Hi everyone, this is a video review of the Transformers Generations Power of the Primes Moonracer. And after this review, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now as for the figure itself, here she is. She was one of the female Transformers who appeared in the cartoon in that episode where we saw a bunch of female Transformers appear. As you can see, she's in this nice blue color. Nice slender figure with a lot of kibble on the back. But you mostly view her from the front. It looks pretty nice on the front. Slim design. For her body looks nice. Like the design of the chest. You can see it sort of protrudes outward here on the upper middle part, and like the blue translucent color and the Autobot symbol on the chest. And overall the chest is nicely painted and designed. Like the paint on the legs, the knee pads, and the feet. As for the arms, it's got some nice small details here. For the head, it's a nice head sculpt. Like the nice helmeted design on her, along with the yellow on the top. And it's a really pretty face on the head. It's a good design for the character. It comes with two accessories. First, this Prime Master armor. You can get it to hold it in her hand like a shield, or you can put it on her chest. There are these two notches. You're supposed to fit the tabs on the Prime armor on there. Fortunately, it doesn't stay on all that great. Just come with a nice blaster though. It's got more details on it. Like how it looks on this part of it. Now as for the articulation, it's all elbows on a ball joint. Rotates at the ball joint all the way around. Elbows go up 90 degrees. Arms go full 360, but the kibble on the back can block it. Arms can go out. Legs go back and forth. Double jointed at the knee. Got ankle pivot here. A little bit. And ankle tilt here. Rotates at a cut at the thigh. Arms can go out like so. Heads on a ball joint, look up and down, move left and right. So, that's for the back. Not much going on here. Obviously, the back's not as attractive as the front. There's a lot of kibble, although it's mostly ignorable. If you try to pay more attention to how it looks on the front, even though it is actually pretty back heavy with all that kibble. But besides that, it's good design, nice blue paint job with good articulation. Got a beautiful head sculpt, Nice design for the chest and the legs. So, all in all, robot mode is pretty good. Now to get her into vehicle mode, you just take the gun out. That's out. Push that down. Angle arms like. We'll get this chest out. Head down. Get that part out. Get that side out. Then angle the arms like this. And here she is in car mode. You can stick the gun on the side here. Probably put this piece here, although that might cause the tire not to roll. Can put the Prime Master armor in this way. And these actually look like thrusters on the back, which is pretty cool. And the instructions say to flip the thumb pieces like so. Now here she is in vehicle mode. It's a pretty long vehicle mode. Guess a lot of people could ride in it. Maybe has like 8 seats or so. Still pretty cool Cybertronian vehicle. Just looks really sleek. Like how the headlights are painted. The Autobot symbol on the top. Also like how it's white around the back tires. Like the blue translucent windows. Overall, a very cool looking vehicle mode. Bottom is just some kibble, but it's not terrible. It's not like you can see the head down there. Or anything like that. Just parts of legs. Now she is supposed to be part of a combiner, so she does work with the Combiner Wars combiners. And you can order the new Volcanicus, which is out right now. Now you can get her to become an arm or a leg. I'll show you how. To get her to become an arm, you have to angle arms like so. Now, unlike the Combiner Wars figures, there are actually notches that you put the arms into, whereas Combiner Wars you just put them however way you want, so that it doesn't bother you too much to have arms showing in combined mode. The instructions say to leave the window piece like this with the arm. Attach the hand. Prefer to have it more like this. Get the connector bit out. In foot mode, you just bend the legs back like so. Have these tabs go into these square slots here. You just get the this peg hole out. And you can just connect a foot piece here. Just connect a bit out. Here, now this doesn't actually lock into place or anything, so maybe this is more meant to be the arm. I don't know at this moment though. Get it back into car mode. It's pretty simple, just spin in. Now, here she is back in car mode. Now to get her back into robot mode. Legs. Oddly enough, one thing to remember is you turn this middle piece around. We don't do anything to this lower crotch piece or this top piece. Just this middle section rotates. And there are actually tabs on this. Now, the thing I forgot to mention is, comes transformed with the kibble behind its legs. You obviously can and are supposed to get this piece up, because there's actually tabs right here that go into slots here. So should probably get this piece out here. That out. It only works with the middle section on this side. I'm not sure why the back cables here. You could probably set it higher and probably wouldn't look terrible on the front, I don't think. We're continuing on with the transformation. Now here she is in robot mode. I think this is actually an excellent representation of the character from the cartoon. It's a nice design, like the design of the legs, the paint on the legs, the paint and design on the chest. And it's got a really beautiful head sculpt here too. Articulation's good, and vehicle mode looks very cool. Transformation's fun as well. Now, these are meant to combine like the Combiner Wars figures, so it does have similar engineering to those figures, which both make it fun and easier to transform. So, if you're a Transformers fan and you see this retail, pick her up. She's a nice figure to have. Well, that's it for my review. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/legendaryantihero, or just friend me there. Or you can follow my Instagram. My username there is legendaryantihero, and you can follow me on Twitter too. My username there is legendaryantihero. Well, that's it for my review. Goodbye.